People just don't seem to care. We've got to learn how to care. We've got to learn how to look out for one another and look out for animals. Animals should ever suffer the pain they suffer. They have feelings like we do. They have emotions like we do. Hi, I'm Mark Bagley. I'm with Serenity Animal Farms. It's an exotic animal rescue for exotic and farm animals located in Clanton, Alabama. I started rescuing animals. I was raised on a farm. We had everything from cows, sheep, horses, pigs. So I learned a lot growing up on a farm. So I took that knowledge and brought it up here. And when I was growing up, like I say, we would find a raccoon that had fallen out of a tree. We'd raise that. We'd find a possum. One of the first animals I ever had was a skunk. So my dad was, how would I say it, a naturalist. He instilled on me that love he had for animals and the nature and the environment. It got started when I showed up and bought this place in 2007. We started with a few goats, ended up with a donkey, and then we found out that there was a niche out there in the system where there's horse rescues, there's dog rescues, there's reptile rescues. There really wasn't a rescue for exotic and farm animals. And so that's why we opened up Serenity Animal Farm to take care of that need right there to help animals is our goal and our mission. We started tours mainly for educational purposes. There's so much that people don't know about animals. Until you educate people and they can see an animal firsthand, here's an animal that may have been abused, here's an animal that was underfed, here's an animal on the farm. They don't know anything about them until they learn about them. And you got to start at a young age. So we started offering free educational tours with families and kids to come through. And I mean, kids learn a lot. They've never got an opportunity to pet an emu or feed an emu or something, or look at an ostrich up close, or hold a 5-year-old up and let him pet a camel on the head. And they learn from that. And I hope they take some to learn here how our love of animals. I hope they take it and will keep it up through with their adult life, so they can be better people and better people to animals. We're not here to exploit the animals or anything like that. We're here to give them a life, the rest of their life. As long as I'm here, they'll have a place to stay. They have a shelter, food, medicine, and they're going to be here as long as I'm here, as long as I can take care of them. They're here with us. It's a sanctuary for them. We don't adopt animals out, and that's just part of our, like I said, a good steward for the animal. And once they come here, this is their home. They become one of my kids. And I've got, like I say, right now 177 kids. On average week, the number one word that comes to mind is labor. Number one, it's a labor of love, and number two, it's a lot of work. We work a farm every day. It is an actually functioning, working farm where we have to feed animals every day. We have to take care of animals. We have to water, hay, feed. We go get produce from several food banks. We have to sort the produce out, who can eat what. Some animals will eat this, some won't eat that. So instead of food go to waste, we have to know what food they can eat. If any animal's out, we have to fix fences, put them back in. I have a regular job too, so I've got to do a regular job. Then we do this on the side where volunteers come help. So there's a lot of work, and it's like I say, the number one word sums it up is labor. And if you didn't have a labor for a love of animals, you wouldn't do this because it's a lot of work. Well, I'd like to see us grow. We've got a lot of room for expansion here. We're having trouble right now having people help us clearing some more land so we can open up some more fields, but I would love to see us grow. I'd like to see more community involvement, more educational things going on for the kids. I mean, there's such a great opportunity here, but we're just on the cusp of just barely coming out of the ground right now. I mean, it's a lot of work, and we've got it this far, but there's so much more we can do here to educate people. And I tell everybody, you want to help a rescue? Get involved. That's the main thing. They need volunteers, more than anything. People that can help them, everything from fixing a pen. Now, we have electrical work, we have plumbing work, we have all kind of stuff, carpentry work that we could always use help in. And if you have a skill and you want to help a rescue, go help a rescue. They're more than glad to let you help them with basic things. It's not all about money, it's about what you can do, what you know.